Coach.
Just talk about this week coming back after a bye week. How have you liked seeing what you've seen for your team?
Love our team. I keep saying that. Sorry. It's I love being around them. Love being in the building with them. Love their passion, the way they've continued to handle obviously disappointment too, and bouncing back, knowing that you have other great opportunities right in front of you, like this weekend against Georgia and Jordan Hare. So really enjoyed both the off week and the as far as being around them. Don't like the way we went into the off week, but certainly excited about the next opportunity.
What have you seen from the offensive line this week after a kind of rough couple last weeks?
Yeah, I mean they know that we lean on them and got to depend upon them, and to win these games we got to have them execute at a high level. And I showed them some good tapes of them doing that against a Georgia team in the last couple of years when we had some success, and we got a lot of the same guys back. And so I think if we can, the last 2 weeks, some of it has been self-induced where we put ourselves behind the chains, and hopefully we can get that corrected to be more disciplined, so that I think you'll see them be more effective if we're staying ahead of the chains.
Talk about the importance of a quick start. I mean, Georgia's had some slow starts, so I mean it'd be doubly good if you could get off to a quick start.
Yeah, I think that's always great, man. It builds confidence, builds more energy in the stadium, and so we're working hard on trying to make sure those early calls on offense are ones that we feel like are going to keep us moving the football and keep us in third and manageable. And defensively, it'd be really big to get off that field on third down early on a couple times to create more juice in the stadium.
Well, Alex has been continuing to gain steam.
Had a great day today. Kicked 2 51-yarders, and just couldn't be more pleased and happy for him. So I think that's feel very confident now in where he's at.
In a game of this magnitude, how important are those, whether it's hitting yardage, those special teams plays in a game like this?
Huge. We experienced that, last year a lot, where the hidden yardage people don't talk about, where you not only don't get the 3 points, but now the field gets flipped. Even if your defense stops them because they get a first down and they punt it down inside the 10, those hidden yardage in games like this are huge. And so it's really we're optimistic that Alex is going to be Alex and put it through the uprights, and then you get to kick it off and hopefully make them go 75 yards instead of a short field.
Do you feel like you're at a point? Do you feel like you're at a point where Alex can be your place kicker instead of having to use him for shorter field goals and someone else for longer field goals?
Yeah, like I said, he felt good today from 50, and unless he tells me different in pregame Saturday evening, then that would probably be if we had to do something any longer than that, you're deciding between punting or kicking, it would have to be somebody else. I don't know that he was going, unless he has a shot of adrenaline running through him by playing in this game, and he tells me different. I think that's the line.
I know he's not on the injured list, but how's Connor moving around? How's he feeling?
Connor's a warrior, and he's going to go. I mean, he's not 100%, but there's a lot of offensive linemen on every team that are beat up. That group takes a lot of pounding. But he moved around well today. Obviously, it's a walkthrough today on Thursdays for us, but we'll see how he does on Fast Friday tomorrow. He looked really good Tuesday. We backed off of his reps Wednesday and trying to manage him. So he's going to give it a go for sure.
You mentioned trying to start fast. When you guys have gone back and evaluated, I think it's been 3 and out against every Power 4 opponent so far this season. When you've gone back and looked, what have kind of been the main setbacks on those drives, would you say?
I'd say week 1, we missed the first run that we had, that we got corrected on the sideline. It was there and put us behind, the chains. And then obviously the 2 on the road. I want to say there was a penalty, the first one in the A&M game. I can't quite remember the Oklahoma first drive, but I bet if you look at it, it wasn't 3rd and short.
You, the average fan that stands, or maybe some of the dummies in the press box, I'm speaking of myself, not my colleagues up there, but will they see a difference?
We all feel dumb at times, brother.
Will they see a difference in the offense? Just look.
They better. I take great pride in that. I mean, I said Monday, I think, you work your whole career for opportunities like coaching at Auburn, and I've done it before and had great success with offensive numbers and things, and so it's something that doesn't set well for sure with you, and I anticipate that not happening again.